Hey everybody, it's me Megan here at FITLife, coming to talk to you today about a common trend that we're seeing more and more, and that's in childhood obesity. Every day at the studio I see the kids walking home from school with their AM PM Slurpees. Taco Bell has a happy hour with the sugary drinks that they provide, and they've all got their bags of Cheetos and chips and they're munching them, and I give them a hard time about it. We know that being active when I was young, I came home from school, I always had practice and basketball and all that, I did my homework, and then it was like my neighbors were my best friends. We played outside until we were told to come in, and it was pitch black outside, and we were itchy and gross and sweaty from the grass and running around and playing, and that's what we did. And now I see these kids walking home at 2 in the afternoon to sit down and do what? And eat their poor choice foods. A book I'm reading right now, it talks about childhood obesity and as a parent and how it can be very difficult to cope with that, because you never want to be the parent who has to tell your child, no, you're not able to have that cupcake while all the other children can, or no, you're not going to have the sugary juice box, you know, the Capri Sun, you have to have water. Because do kids understand what food equates to and how the body uses it and processes it? And I don't always think they do. I don't always think they understand that having a huge bowl of spaghetti and then going back for seconds and thirds is that they understand the way that the body does that, or that having pizza every day as a lunchtime choice is not the best, or the muffin, the huge muffin at snack. So in thinking about it, you know, it can be really tough as a parent to be in that situation and have to monitor and find consistency and routine when other children or even other siblings don't have to have those limitations. And then there's the teasing and the bullying that goes along with that. And I think it can also be hard as a parent if you have your own eating issues and then you're trying to, you know, instill into your child healthy choices as well. And so it's an interesting concept. And we want to set great examples for our youth, and to understand that, you know, when I was growing up, having a Happy Meal or eating fast food all the time, I grew up on that, but my level of activity was so different. And when I was getting my teaching credential, you know, it was disappointing that health was cut. And so it was like, I'm never going to get a health teaching job because they don't even have that in schools anymore. And so it's a topic. Eating disorders and just childhood obesity and food and just all of that has really become of a lot of interest to me lately with the bodybuilding that I've been doing. And I've even, you know, considered maybe I want to try to volunteer at like an eating disorder clinic or something to get some more knowledge. And I know that we all have issues with food, and then to think of a child going through this process, that's even more difficult, and so we want to stop it in its tracks before real health issues arise, like diabetes, you know, blood pressure, cholesterol. We don't want a child to be suffering from those issues. So just an interesting concept, something I wanted to share with you, and always feel free to provide me with any of your feedbacks or comments yourselves. Have a great day. Thank you.